Time magazine recently reported on Chorus America's choral impact study. There's a few numbers that you might find interesting. There are over 270,000 choirs in the United States, with over 42 million singers. 1 in 5 US Americans either sings in a choir or has a person living in their home that sings in a choir. So one of the things I thought was really interesting when I read that is 42 million, wow, there's about 350, 400 million people in the United States, so that's pretty good numbers, but you do the math, and 42 million, you divide that by 270,000, that's about 100, 150 people per choir? It looks like 60. I don't know where I could find enough people to get us up to the national average. So, we're going to welcome you to sing a song with us as well. One of the things that is very challenging for me as a choir director, my biggest job in every place I go is recruitment, is making the choirs get bigger. And if you've come to the last 4 seasons of Fountain of the Sun, I hope you've noticed there are a few more bodies on stage than there were when I started. That's part of the job of a good director. But the challenge for a new choir singer is that this is a big ask to jump into a choir rehearsal. There's so much going on, there's so many people, there's so many words and things you don't know and things you haven't done. And if you haven't sung since childhood, it's a big ask. It's very uncomfortable to jump into that. So right here, whenever there are multiple people gathered together, we have the opportunity to create an impromptu choir. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing a song. The audience is going to sing that song, or the choir rather, is going to sing that song back to you, and then you are going to sing that song with the choir. There's a few things we're going to do to make that singing sound even better. The first thing we're going to do is sit up nice and tall. We don't want slouched bodies. Thank you very much. Roll those shoulders back, open up that rib cage. Your breath is what powers up your voice. Your breath is what powers up your voice. You need a nice elevated rib cage there. You want to keep your neck nice and relaxed. You don't want a very tight neck, because a tight neck means a tight voice. We want a nice, open, relaxed voice. Thank you very much. We want to smile and keep our eyes open when we sing. We don't want to sit like this when we sing. We want to be nice and bright and tell the story with our faces. Very nice, very nice. Wonderful. There's some amazing things that happen when you sing with a group of people. When these people sing together, not only does their breathing line up, that's pretty obvious, but their heartbeats start to line up too, and their brain waves start to go in sync as well. And also, your brain starts releasing a whole body of chemicals that make you feel amazing. You get some oxytocin, which is the bonding hormone, the same hormone that comes out during childbirth or during the honeymoon. You also get a nice flood of dopamine and serotonin that give you those feel-goods. You also get the endorphins. You're literally getting high while you're singing with other people. It's the same exact chemicals going on in there, and you get a nice drop in your cortisol levels, which is that primary stress hormone. So you feel relaxed, you feel connected, you feel community, you feel some love, and you get to feel that music in your body. When you play piano, when you play a flute, you can make some beautiful sounds, but when the music is coming from inside of you, you can feel it vibrating inside that empty cavity in your chest, and it fills you with warmth. And that's what I want you to feel with us tonight. There's some other opportunities for you to sing in the rest of our concert, but right now we're going to learn a quick song together. So listen to the choir sing for you, and then you're going to sing for them. Oh, always, this guy likes to hide in different pockets every time. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. Gentlemen, don't worry. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. Choir? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. Oh, thank you. You gotta keep those voices nice and relaxed. That was beautiful. Notice that on that big, high, long note, they made it grow. You never want to sit on those notes. That saved a wretch like me. Me. notes grow so you can tell the story. You'll notice that happening in any of the slow or fast songs we do tonight. You'll see those swells, it keeps the interest there. Sit up nice and tall, put a big smile on, find your favorite chorus member and make eye contact with them, sing to them, sing across the hall. Amaze, amaze, ready? Here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Big breath. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Pick a different chorus member, sing it one more time. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. That was beautiful. I'll let you know, this also counts as auditions for the fall season of the Fountain of Sun Choir. And y'all got in. Good job. Good job.